Yo, how's it going? We're back here. Got a little project going on for my Jeep. Picked up some louvers. Trying to get some of this heat off my engine bay. So we're gonna try to put them on my hood. You know, right there, like the picture. So yeah, I picked these up at Home Depot. I believe it like $197 for each. So, you know, it's good. I'm always working with the budget. So, you know, I couldn't go out and spend $60 for some hood vents. You know, there's some nice ones out there, but these will work. Plus, you know, you see the slotting, and then the inside and the back side, they got wire mesh. You know, they'll pick up any of the trash that falls in there, so it won't go inside your engine bay. So, you know, cheap way to get some of that heat out of your engine bay. So let's go. So I got the hood open. You see I had this padding. We're gonna have to remove it because we're gonna have to make some measurements on the back side right there, so we could make our cuts. So let's go and remove this cover. It's got a couple clips here. It looks like you just have to slide it off, slide out the little cover here. So here, pretty easy to take off. Probably not gonna put it back in once we do the cuts, and it's pretty torn up. So just my opinion, you know, you could put it back on if you have it, if you wish, but might not put it back on. We'll see. So let's go ahead and remove all these clips so we could loosen it up. Sorry, it's a little bit shaky. I'm working with one hand and recording with the other one. My partner is not here today to help me but control these cameras. So we'll do the best for you guys. So just bear with me. So with these head louvers is gonna be a pretty good way to release some heat from this engine, especially if we live out in the desert. You know, temperatures in the summertime will get up to 120, and running this Jeep, you know, temperature goes up there. So I'm gonna put you down for a little bit, and let me remove this, and then we'll come back with you. So we got it out, took all the padding out. Now we're gonna measure the distance from the end of the hood. We have the frame on here, which we don't want to cut, and then we're going to lose a strength and structure. So we're going to measure it from the bottom of it to the bottom of the frame, and then we'll see where we're going to have to make our markings in the outside and make our cuts. So we're going to measure from here to here, and then measure the gap between here and here, so we can make our measurements in the outside of the hood. So we'll mark our square, and that's what we're going to cut in the outside. So we'll do that, measure it out real quick. About 3 inches of gap that we're going to have to leave. So I'll measure it from 3 inches from a end of the hood in, and then that's where we're going to make our first marking. So let's put the hood down, make the markings, and start masking it out, mark it, and then we're going to get ready to cut it. I know my hood, it's dirty, engine bay is dirty, but it is my toy. I do not, you know, it's not my daily. I don't care if it's muddy, gets scratched or whatever. It's just my off-roading toy. Yeah. the hood down. And then we're gonna make our markings. So I think it's gonna look pretty nice once we're all done. I finished painting the louvers. I'm gonna paint them. What do you guys think? Should I go black on black, or paint the louvers green? You know, the OD green, so I can match, you know, my stripe, match my stripes, or just black. I think it's gonna probably look better all black. But you know, comment down below. You know, it might already be painted by the time I upload the video and everything, and then you comment, so you'll see the color that I went with. So yeah, so let's go ahead and put you down for a quick minute again. Sorry, and then you're gonna see once I have everything marked out, and then we'll cut it. We're back. Measure out. Let me show you. We measured out 3 inches from the top into the hood. 3 inches. We're gonna clear that bracket that's here in the inside. So 3 inches in should work. So we went 3 inches in, 3 inches from the center of the hood in. So we got 3-inch gap, and then we got a little bit more than I think about 3.5 here. So we did the same measurements on the other side. 3 inches down, 3 inches from the center of the hood in, and then 3.5 at the edge of the hood. So I think it's gonna come out pretty good. You could use masking tape, mask it out. So I usually use a permanent marker. So you see my square I did. You know, first off, I was gonna go and put them directly to the edge of the hood, but it looked kind of goofy, so I just put it center. I think it's gonna make it look a little bit nicer. So instead of going to the edge, it's gonna go to center. So that's why you see that one marking all the way to the hood, which I'm not going with that. So now we're gonna take a quick measurement of how much we're gonna cut of the hood. So, you know, because I did the measurement of the whole louver, but we just need to cut enough to get you know, the gap for the vents. So I think probably about 1 inch in here, you know, all around should cover it. So let's do that. Let me go get my grinder real quick, and I'll be back. Make sure you got your safety glasses. You don't want no metal shavings in your eyes, man. That's gonna hurt to damage your eyes. So I got everything marked out. I don't have a Dremel, so man, I'm about to do it with the grinder. So I don't know how's my fingers gonna work. My blades aren't that good either. So let me grind it out. Take up a picture when I'm done, and I'll show you final product. We're back. I already cut the hood. Now I'm painting the louvers black. I got a flat black camo to go over my my hood. So we're just painting the louvers right now. Getting a second coat, make it look nice. And then I did a couple scratches on the hood when I was cutting it. So I'm gonna have to paint my hood again. So, but my whole Jeep needs a touch up. You know, I did rattle can the whole Jeep by myself. So, like I said earlier, you know, it's my play Jeep. I don't really care for a nice paint job. You know, it's all scratched up. So, you know, that's where we're at. See, hood cut. What I didn't want was cut into a frame, you know, like they say, and measure twice, cut once. So I was off, but who cares? It'll work. So I'm gonna let the paint dry off a little bit. Then I'm gonna drill some holes into it, and then I'm gonna get my rivet gun and put the rivet, so it should be good. Got this hose drilled out, drill out. Oh, this is what I didn't want, but fuck it, it's still gonna work. It's still gonna release some heat, so that's good enough. So let's go ahead and give it some little things on the sides, all around that side. Then after that, probably give it a wash, and I gotta touch up the hood. You know, I got a couple scratches. I don't, you know, look better. So I'll show you once everything's back together. I'll show you the picture of everything completed. We're back. I'm done with the vent louvers. Secured in, so looks pretty clean. You know, I think I'm gonna put some silicone at the bottom there. I just don't like that gap, but you know, that gap, but with the little silicone should be fine. I'm just gonna give it a quick wash and give it a quick touch up on the paint. Kind of scratched it out when I was cutting it, but you know, quick rattle can paint job will pop it up again, wash it, dry it off, and then we'll probably paint it tomorrow. So for now, pretty much done with this one for now, this project. Probably next week or so, a couple weeks, I'll be getting one of my friends, co-workers, a Jeep. He has an XJ, so probably Maldito Rojas will be with me, and we're gonna give it a, I think it's about 4.5 lift kit, front and the rear, and then we're gonna, is a frame cracked right by there's a steering box, so we're gonna get some frame stiffeners, weld it up, and that should be good to go. So wait for that video, but for now, we're out.